Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays and another exciting Marvel Future Revolutions on your mobile device. So you guys wanted it. We're doing another costume showcase, which is actually hard to do, but we will do these from time to time, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more marvelous Marvel arrives. And special shout out to all our members, including our ultimates. If you guys want to join up, all you got to do is click right here, select the tier that'll work best for you.
Yeah.
And just a reminder that this series is live every night around 8 or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we will be looking at Storm one of these days, but today is all about War of the Realms Iron Man.
Oh, wow.
I know, he looks like a Doctor Strange or a Medieval Knight Iron Man. Looks really cool. So this guy was 2,000 gems or 2,000 crystal points. And
he kind of looks like Aquaman Iron Man too.
Oh my gosh, let's not bring the other major comic book publisher into this.
It already happened 3 seconds in.
It already happened 3 seconds in.
Aquaman.
I am Aquaman. Oh, okay, yep. DC reference bingo in your Marvel video, so make sure you guys check that out. So right now, Iron Man is only a level 5. The reason why we are playing as different Marvel heroes is because it's needed to increase your squad rank. That way you can progress the story.
Oh,
but yeah, this guy, it looks like he's a combination of medieval, like, Marvel Knights, and of course, Doctor Strange a little bit. Like, it's got, like, a little bit of a mystic vibe going on. But yes, I can see the
Very
gills
cool.
now, and you've ruined it for me, so he's Aquaman if he had Iron Man armor.
No, we'll go with Doctor Strange.
Now, if I could make him green and orange, then he would be Aquaman.
Okay, all right. So he's just the oops, darn it.
Oh, you did it again. You did it again.
He's Doctor Strange Iron Man.
What's going on with my chest there? Oh my gosh, I think somebody's trying to get through me.
Oh wow, there's
okay, yeah, there's somebody right there.
That's
okay,
weird. You have two people come on.
I'm in the middle of my showcase there, guy. Come on, seriously, let's not mess around with
weird.
my Iron Man there. Okay, so now we can see him a little bit better. I still can't get over these in-game models. This is incredible. So we were not going to be able to show you how we purchase this character, but what we can do right now is, if you look on the screen, you can see where we purchased this character last night during the live stream, and that's all good. So the Iron Man pieces look like this in our little customized menu.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, you can either... you can pay more money for the points to purchase suits, or you can actually earn some points.
Yeah,
to purchase suits.
You can also do what's known as like character drops or whatever. But we have been told by a lot of people that more or less these guys have been going through and spending up to $1,500 or more to try to unlock the new.
Oh, no.
Yes. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the Eastern Iron Man. Let me see. That is the.
Why would anyone spend $1,500 trying to unlock it in the
Rise
game?
of the East, because this is a gacha game.
Don't do that in a game. Buy the suit in real life if you're gonna spend that much money.
Yeah, if you're gonna spend that much.
Get a cosplay suit for yourself.
If you have to really scratch that itch for a a costume in this game, then save up your crystals. There's Hydra Iron Man right there. Save up your crystals that are in the top right. You only need 2,000 in order to get a full suit. Do not waste your money on the draws, if at all possible, because you're only going to get suit parts. It's going to be very hard for you to gather parts. You can also gather parts while you're playing the game, so that's always better. This is supposed to be a free-to-play game. Do not give Netmarble and Disney hundreds and hundreds of your dollars every month. Even though this game can be highly addictive, there is ways for you to get some of the suit parts you like from doing online stuff together, like with your league and stuff like that, and trying to be the best Marvel hero that you can be, more or less. But yeah, this is, of course, the War of the Realms Iron Man, and you can see his different parts here. It shows you what the suit does. Like, you can also do custom upgrades if you want to, but you're going to have to merge other parts. Each suit is made up of 4 parts. And so you need 4 different costume parts to complete a suit. And there are over 400 million ways that you can customize your Marvel superheroes in this game using the various parts. So, like DC Universe, another reference, you can actually create your hero how you want them to look. Eventually, it's just going to take a very long grind to do so. And if you don't want to play as this Iron Man, and say you wanted to change him or something, you would just go into your customization options and go into your theme section, which is over
Yep,
here.
and then you can-
And then you just change Iron Man, and you would hit the change look button, and you'll go back to how you looked beforehand.
Okay, cool.
You can also have 3 favorites at a time to, you know, change how the character looks. But we're not going to do that right now,
Yeah.
because we're going to do some more of New Stark City as
Yay!
Iron Man, so you can see him in action.
We don't have time to do the favorite thing because we have missions to do.
Right, it's always missions to do, so we're just going to activate some missions.
There's a Spidey hanging upside down.
He is hanging upside down.
So, fun fact about this game, everyone is Spider-Man.
Yeah, the majority of the people in this game are all Spidey. There's a lot of Storms too, but a lot of Spider-Man and Iron Man.
I can't
Not
wait
a lot
to
of Caps.
I can't wait to see what Storm looks like.
I think I finally found a problem that I
And
can't
we will
solve
have
with science alone.
little Storm thing.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one. Convergence. And even though we've slowed it down for now, it's not over. And the only way we can stop the process is by giving it everything we've got.
Gotta stop the Convergence. Wink.
I'm sure by now you're aware.
Gee, I wonder what that's a reference to.
Correct?
Wasn't there a popular DC story of just 5-6 years ago called Convergence? Nah, I don't think so.
They all do.
Oh, it's called the New World Order.
New Stark City. My ultimate creation.
With Ultron. Which was not a smart thing.
Sure, I had a little help. But if it's got my name on it, that means it's my responsibility.
Is that how it works? With great power comes Stark's name on everything?
Still, even I can't save the world alone. That's where Hank comes in.
Hi, Hank.
He's there to get me coffee.
Hank is there to get coffee. And of course, Ultron is always evil. Oh, you just saw him. He blinked red. He's evil.
Something's malfunctioning with that one robot.
Isn't everything a
And
malfunction?
Fury gets some credit too, I suppose.
Fury's like, you better give me credit.
He says, if these robots end up being
What
bad,
we've
Stark,
managed to build together
you're an idiot. Stark's an idiot. Which is his.
Yep.
Yep.
is just about as perfect as it gets.
Fury disagrees. He's shaking his head at you. He's like, no. I don't believe so. So the Ultron robots were made in this game to be peacekeepers, like police officers, but
Oh no.
the private security force has gone all bad,
Oh no.
and it's like a,
Robocop.
yeah, it's kind of like a digital
This
virus.
city is built on
Of course, this one's a
lies,
Kingpin's fault, so.
but under my rule, I can make it flawless again.
It would have been nice
Only together can we obtain that
if
which we seek.
Kingpin actually talks to Ultron
Perfection.
about, like, you know, taking over New Stark City, but he just shows up as a random boss battle, and same for Ultron. They don't really have this communication with each other back and forth, which would have been nice. That cutscene is basically all you get. Like, oh, they're working together? Really? I had no idea.
So, I'm guessing Hank already explained our world's situation to you in detail, right?
No. I didn't really care to know what's going on. So we have to go through all this hoopla, guys, before we can show you some cool gameplay as Iron Man. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what we did last time. We just... Whoops. Why did I just randomly start playing this game? Because it's fun. That's why. That's why.
Yep.
Hello, Agent.
Rite of Passage quest. Thank you. We're gonna get into some fun gameplay.
Oh, I forgot to read the girl's line or something.
Nah, I'm
I guess she
skipping
was
it.
talking.
I'm skipping it. If you guys want to see a detailed thing, check out our very cool walkthrough series.
That's up at night.
Yep, that's up at night. The playlist is located in the video description.
We play it around 8 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Usually 10, but sometimes 8.
Sometimes a little bit earlier. We do have some Ultimate streams this week, so, you know, the times will be a change in a little bit. Just a smidgen.
The times they are changing.
Thanks so much, dude.
Till next time.
Rite of Passage. So, the reason why you want to do side quests is because side quests help you out exponentially with increasing your hero level, which in turn helps increase your hero squad ID, which is this thingy, squad info. And you can see currently our squad info is a level 14, thanks to all the stuff we did with Star-Lord last night, which was basically starting over with a brand new character. And essentially we're doing that right now with Iron Man, but this is a suit showcase, try saying that 5 times fast, about showing off the War of the Realms costume. And I do like all the different like Marvel Universe like suits that they have in this game. More or less, it takes from specific like comic book Elseworld stories and fun little events that Marvel's had like over the last like I don't know 50, 60 years, something like that. So it's just fun.
Yep.
I've been expecting.
But essentially, it's the same thing as DC's Convergence, where all these worlds are colliding. The only difference is Convergence, to make it stand out from Marvel's like Multiverse Crisis event, is Marvel's worlds are colliding and then either merging together or being destroyed. Like the strongest world survives. Whereas DC's thing, Brainiac, or rather a Brainiac-like character, was collecting different Earths and stealing cities and then having
Putting
them
next to each other,
having them fight like Hunger Games style. It wasn't like the entire world was saved, just select cities from different time periods, like Gotham in the 80s or Metropolis in the 70s, that kind of thing.
It's almost complete. It's kind of a completely different idea.
They use the same name, but it's a different execution, which works. Now this actually works really well for a video game because Marvel's whole thing is, hey, we really want to focus on the multiverse because guess what? In our movies, there's going to be a lot of multiverse stuff going forward, like the next 2 years or so. So it'd be cool if we had a game that really, pushes that whole Marvel multiverse thing.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's more or less what happened. So Disney is smart. They know how to market because people are itching for multiverse stuff.
Well, I mean, with the Marvel one, they're kind of using the scientific theory of the multiverse, where there's different bubbles of reality and darn it.
No, it's fine. We're just
when they merge together, then well, in reality though, according to like scientists that believe in the multiverse, I don't think that it would be the fittest survive. It would be more like the multiverses combined, and then you have some aspect of one universe and some of the other. It wouldn't be like you wouldn't really fight. Like if you had two multiverses collide or merge in on each other, they wouldn't really fight. They would kind of combine to kind of form one timeline that has aspects of both. So actually that wouldn't be accurate to how scientists believe that would actually work. But then the DC isn't using any kind of scientific idea of it. They're using Brainiac, like doing it himself. So yeah. Which is actually more fun, honestly, because who doesn't love Brainiac?
Well, no. He's like a part of Brainiac. He was.
Oh. Okay.
He's not Brainiac. I don't remember the guy's name. He was
an aspect of Brainiac.
Like related to Brainiac in some way.
Oh, okay.
Like
all right. He's
like an offspring of Brainiac.
I get you. So
really
a robot related to Brainiac.
Yep.
Or a being related to Brainiac.
So
I understand.
I strongly advise in this game, like I was telling you guys before, like just so you guys know, pretty much every costume showcase we do, more or less is always going to take place in New Stark City, because this is your branching off point. This is where you get your feet wet with the game. It's how you learn how to play, how to incorporate all the different, cool moves and stuff like that. This is a very important part of the game. So chances are our characters will not be very strong when we first start. So, and I only have a few characters I can really work with. I will open more hero slots as we go because we'll be playing this game a lot. Like I'm trying to convince Amber to get it too, but she has a lot of stuff on her phone she's got to get off.
Yeah, I have a lot of videos on.
Yeah, vlogs and cooking stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it over to her computer, and then she'll be able to play if she wants to. And this is a very fun game. I do mean that.
I would probably want to play as
probably
Storm, maybe Black Widow. I don't know who else. Maybe Star-Lord. I don't know.
Star-Lord was fun. Iron Man's fun to play too. They're projectile-based, like zoner characters. So.
Yeah,
or
I
zoning.
guess it would depend on what kind of moves they have and how powerful they are.
Everybody has really cool moves, and all the characters can reach level 100 and be even more awesome.
I honestly don't understand where the multiverse plays into the game yet, because so far we're in New Stark City where Tony made it. And...
Well, Tony. We don't...
Oh, so this is a version of the timeline, or a version of reality where Tony made this.
Yep. Also, to highlight other costumes and stuff in this game too, they'll have like the MCU Spider-Man, or MCU like Iron Man, or comic book Spidey, or comic book Cap like randomly show up in a cutscene. It's just to show like how vast like this Omega Flight group is. doing all their Marvel stuff. So
Yeah.
they're trying to give the player a sense of that this is a combination of all the different like Marvel universes.
Yeah.
Because it's known
Well-
as the Marvel Universe. So.
I mean, I don't think anyone has tested this theory, but
Oh no,
what?
you're gonna get all sciencey
Oh
on
no,
me.
I was just wondering about meeting yourself from an alternate universe. It's
Usually,
like,
isn't that bad? Like,
yeah, the fact
don't
that
cross the streams
that
type of
happens
bad.
all the time in this multiverse thing is kind of interesting to me because I'm kind of freaking out. Like, whoa, like you guys are both gonna explode when you meet each other or something. Because
You would think so.
there's supposed to be a paradox or something where you can't meet your alternate version of you. There are some multiverse people that theorize that you can't actually darn it.
You're fine.
That you can't actually jump to another Earth unless the version of you in that Earth has already died. But
You're thinking of that Jet Li movie, The One,
oh, maybe.
that's actually a great movie. Like, there's been
yeah.
multiverses before when we were younger. It had to do with Jet Li, which is a great movie. By the way, The One is a fantastic movie, a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've actually heard it other places too besides that movie. But yeah,
We've seen The One. It's one of my
think that was The
favorite
One.
Jet Li movies. Yeah, we have
Jet Li is cool.
we have it on DVD somewhere.
But yeah, it's true. So in one universe, in one reality, New York City is not destroyed, and Tony Stark didn't have to make it. And this reality, he did have to do it.
Yep. So what makes this difference than your typical Convergence thing is like all these different Earths, like thousands of Earths. Some of them have been destroyed, and some Marvel heroes in this game are without their Earth, obviously, and they're trying to save this Earth as best they can. But they are all doing their best, like either for good or bad, about like trying to stop the convergence, like stop the merging of the worlds.
Oh wow! But how would that even? How could they stop it though?
They haven't really got into that yet. They say they're going to stop it, but they don't really say how they're going to execute that.
How would you even have control over that? Doesn't even make any sense.
That's a very good question. I don't know. Some type of science related thing. Also, I don't like how they're doing the sciencey stuff without Reed Richards. So the Fantastic Four isn't in this game. They're referenced. The Hulk is referenced. Thor is referenced, but of course you can't play as Thor. Not yet.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I've been on the weird side of the internet, and I have heard some theories about why different Earths would shift into each other, and it has to do with vibration. If you change the vibration of the Earth or the spin of the Earth, it would make the Earth spin faster or slower, and then that would make the vibration of the sound or hum of the Earth like go higher or lower, and that would actually change what reality you're in.
Oh, we have a subscriber playing with us. You can see right there, the end of the Earth Spider-Man suit. It's kind of nice. Randomly, subscribers will just show up and play when we're doing these showcases or like when we're online. You don't actually have to be in my friend code to, people see my name or something like that and they'll realize, oh, that's K-Wing, and then they'll just kind of come out and hang out.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
That's very cool.
It is pretty cool.
So basically, like, say you have an Earth that's at, like, a reality that's at 500 hertz or whatever, and then your Earth is at, like, 300 hertz. So you start somehow doing something to the planet where you heat up the atmosphere and you make the vibration higher, then you could actually merge that reality with the other reality somehow. I don't know. That would be, I mean, I don't know what to say.
That'd be interesting.
I don't really know how they're doing it in their version, how they're gonna change it.
Yep. So basically, Iron Man and all these different characters have cool different abilities that you can get, and you can actually customize your abilities for whatever you want. But I mean, also one of the key elements of this game that you want to do is you definitely want to have like a high group of player friends that you can play with, because you can make the grinding sessions like a lot less taxing for yourself. Because then when things get too dicey, and say you run into an area where enemies are, because enemies respawn all the time, but right now we're in an area where Iron Man can actually pretty easily dispatch these guys. They're about 2 levels above us, and we haven't reached a level 6 just yet. You really gain levels by completing side missions and things like that, which is, pretty important. But your friends, the higher the level they are, they can come with you, except like in DC Universe where you would need to go inside a building. It would be hard for them to follow with you, so you kind of do that by yourself. Like, you build up your skills, and then once your power level is high enough, they tell you if you can progress the story or not, or if you need to do something else. Hey there, big guy. How about I tell Daddy when you're throwing such a big tantrum next time? Processing. Query. Please wait additional 30 seconds. Shut down that crazy robot now! Okay, I will. Because the Ultron is trying to become evil.
Oh, yeah.
See how it's not, like, all red and stuff like that? So we had time to shut him down before he became evil. Yay!
Yep.
It's all good.
Yep. So, yeah, well, I guess we're not really going into another, like, we're just in our Earth right now, and then if we meet the other Tony Stark, he'll come in here or something.
Yeah, you meet various characters, like, as part of the story, but you can, technically, when you're in the hub world, or whatever, you're meeting different versions of yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the hub world is the multiverse, because there's only different Spider-Men.
Yep.
And a few other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But a lot of Tonys.
A lot of Tonys as well.
Oopsies.
I mean, Tony Stark is always fun to play as.
There you go. See, look at that. Multiple Spideys. This is so strange. How many spider friends do you think there are in the other dimensions? A lot, Spidey.
A lot.
Hey, sorry, no time to play hero. We Spideys have important stuff to talk about. My helmet might be designed to tune out witty banter, but it won't let me ignore this complete situation. Everybody's in danger. Don't you see all these crazy Ultrons running around here? Relax. Ultron attacks happen almost every day. But us alternate Spideys never get to hang out unless the entire Spideyverse is under assault. Reference. Could you guys take care of the Ultrons this time? I promise. I'll fight twice as hard later. Wow. Okay, Spidey. So it's the meeting of the Spider-Man. We got Spider-Man UK, we got Iron Spider, we got MCU Spidey, End of the Earth Spidey, and it looks like all new different Spider-Man, too. Let me see. Can I zoom in? Ah! I need to see. I'm trying to look at you guys. Here, let me try this again. Okay, so yeah, that's all new, all different Spidey. That is Iron Spidey, and that is Spider UK, and then we saw End of the Earth Spider-Man briefly. So it's, you know, just like you were saying, different characters just appear sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
I guess so. I mean, Iron Man was a lot of fun to play in the Marvel's Avengers game, so I guess he's fun to play as here.
Oh yeah, I mean, combat's really easy to do.
I mean, it's always good. It's kind of like when you're playing in Lego Batman, you're playing as Batman the whole time. You finally get to play as Superman. It's like such a difference to be able to just fly over there and hit them with a beam instead of just walk over there randomly and try to use your weapons. Like, so much easier to play as a flying character that can shoot lasers.
I still wish they could actually, you know, fix some of the camera hiccups that I have with this game. Bothers me a little bit. Like, I'll be doing an attack or something and all of a sudden I have my view completely disrupted.
It does feel like you can't fly very high, though.
No, you're not supposed
That's kind of frustrating.
This is so strange. How many spider friends do you think there are in other dimensions? There's a whole TV show called Spider Friends. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's all messed up. Sorry. So we need to talk to this guy. Read it and weep, fellas. They're playing front page of the Daily Bugle every week. They were playing cards. That's all the proof you need. I'm the only true Spidey. What Spider-Man isn't in the Bugle? Jonah can't resist us. But back in my dimension, I star in my own movies. You all have movies? Well, all I have is a cartoon, a comic book, a line of action figures, and a supermodel wife. Wow. They won't stop talking. Can't say I'm surprised. I once sent Nick Furies from 5 worlds to yell at them, and yet they didn't even blink an eye. You know, the moments like this make me wonder why we fight so hard to stop the universe from ending.
Gotta run.
Okay, because these Spider-Men are super lazy is what they're getting at. Because they don't want to do anything.
Dealing with the Skrulls wasn't this painful. Please, you have to help me convince them to stop talking and get back into action. I'm not sure they have any idea how serious the Ultron situation actually is.
Oh, I'm sure they do. They're just being Spideys. So, I mean... Okay, so we'll accept that. Too many Spider-Men.
Captain Marvel's all business.
Yep. Huh? Has anyone ever, has anyone else's Green Goblin become the leader of their world's Avengers? Believe me, that is so no fun. I'm technically a fugitive when I'm not starring in my movies. I recently learned that my whole dimension is actually part of a comic book. I even go to meet the creator once. It was so weird.
Oh my gosh.
Weird? You want to talk about weird? I used to be a normal spider until I got bitten by a radioactive human. How is that for weird?
Radioactive human?
All right, Spideys and gentlemen, my patience has officially run out. Your teams are waiting. Go back to them now. Okay, I just need to say one more thing. Give me 5 more minutes. Oh, wow.
5 more minutes? That's what you said 2 hours ago! I give up.
3 more minutes, then we're all done, promise. Man, forget them. We have other matters to deal with. A horde of Ultrons have entered the civilian district. A woman named May Parker called in the report. She said that they are destroying the entire neighborhood. I'll send you the coordinates right away. May Parker? Oh no! Aunt May is in danger again! Then why are we standing here talking like this? It's Spider-Man's responsibility to swing in action when Aunt May is in trouble. And once we save her, we can continue our conversation over some of her famous wheat cakes.
Oh, that doesn't sound...
I have no idea why they, what got them to shut up, but I'm certainly not complaining. Whoever May Parker is, we should make her an agent. We'll let the Spider-Man handle the Ultron threat in the civilian district. You've got other matters to deal with. Okay, so of course, May Parker or Mary Jane would cause them to, you know.
Yeah, I feel like they purposely did that with all the Spider-Man because Spider-Verse is such a big thing.
Oh yeah, they did that because of the Spider-Verse. Technically, this new Tom Holland movie, you know, No Way Home or whatever, is about the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Because everybody's saying that scene where Dr. Octopus says, "Hello, Peter." He's not talking to Tom Holland. He doesn't know Tom Holland's Peter Parker. He's talking to Toby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know
That's
Toby's gonna be in it. You know. There's no way they won't do
Yeah,
that.
they've made a lot of memes of that where he says, "Hello, Peter," and he sees Tom Holland and he is just like, "What? You're not the one I'm looking for."
Yeah. I'm sure that Andrew Garfield and, you know, Peter will be in it.
Yeah.
Whoops. Avengers Tower.
Too bad we don't have a cinematic universe, Miles Morales yet. But we probably will now.
We will. We will. It's only a matter of time.
Optimizing systems.
Alright, so look at that. See? Completing side quests. All good.
Oh, I was gonna say, we'll just get the guy who played him in Marvel's Spider-Man game. Oh wait, that was CGI.
That CGI Spidey is gone. Don't unearth that pain, Amber.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
PS4
he's
Spider-Man is gone forever,
I
replaced
completely
with
forgot.
whatever that freak was in Spider-Man PS5 and Miles Morales.
Oh.
Out of all the weird things to do, this mission cannot be carried out at this location. Proceed to this region.
Wait,
Sure.
did the girl survive? Oh no, she... Wait, no, I thought Miles Morales survived.
Miles? What do you mean?
What? I'm so confused.
I don't know. Whoa.
Did Miles live after the PS4 game?
Yeah.
Miles Morales? Okay.
Yeah, of course he did.
So,
Of course he did.
how's it feel to get drafted into the most dangerous mission in the universe?
Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Get back
Thank you.
into the field.
Now we're gonna go talk to some other people because we can. One of my favorite things about this game too is because I'm lazy. I like having the directions done for me, and also sometimes when I'm multitasking and I'm working on other projects, I like to have the game play itself so I can level up. Because I've already done all this stuff, so
Yeah.
it's easier for me to that way. Like, oh okay, just have it do my job. Do my job, game.
You might as well.
Say
Yep.
hello to your new best friend.
I think he's doing the Power Rangers thing where he's wearing the color that he is when he's a superhero.
All right, let's see what we got. So, like I was saying, as you play the game, you're gonna get costumes. So we got a Fear Itself costume. I don't like how that looks. We've got a stealth armor whoa, Zelda, what's going on? This one right here. Marvel Now suit. Would you like to select this item? Sure. So we have the Marvel Now suit. Yay! But it's not better than the suit that we're currently wearing. So, and one thing I don't like too is the game tells you that, hey, somebody playing the game was able to score a really cool costume that you can't yet. So,
Oh
always
yeah,
makes me feel
okay.
jealous.
Aww.
Yeah.
So wait, the game tells you when someone scores a cool costume then?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh no! And, well, that was quick.
This has never happened before. Something is wrong.
Yep, something is wrong, but we're gonna nip it in the bud by doing awesome stuff. I'm beaming with pride.
Iron Man is super powerful.
Yeah, they all are, though. You just have to keep upgrading your characters. Make them, you know, what you want.
Prepare for combat. Destroy.
Thank you, Fury.
Well, I mean, of the Avengers, though, isn't he like the Superman of the... He's like the most powerful.
No.
Thor is?
Thor is the Superman of the Avengers.
It's always hard to tell if Hulk is the most powerful or not, because it's hard to tell what.
He's supposed to be.
But then, like... I don't know. You would have thought that Hulk would be able to take down Thanos, but...
Although technically, when Wanda's a part of the Avengers, she's the strongest.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But, I mean, it varies what her allegiance is, so...
Yep.
Yep.
And then, you don't even... That doesn't even take into account Storm. Who knows how powerful she is.
Storm, to the best of my abilities, has never been an Avenger. She's always been an X-Man.
Oh yeah.
But she
she's
helps
not
the
an
Avengers.
Yeah, that's right.
But this is the greater Marvel Universe, so that means everybody's involved. We'll see more X-Men eventually. Bet. Excuse me if I don't believe that it's all over just because Sparky here blew himself up.
Sorry you got thrown right into the chaos so soon after you arrived.
That's fine. I've been doing side quests beforehand. I know you've got enough on your plate already, but I need to report this ASAP. Okay, whatever.
I feel like you'd want to see Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and Gambit.
Yes.
For X-Men.
Yes, I would. You are completely correct. I would.
I would want to see Nightcrawler if I could pick an X-Men. I think it would look really cool. Gambit would be fun because of his Creole accent. And yeah.
You mean his Cajun accent?
Or not Creole. Yeah,
what? What
Cajun.
did you say? Something
Creole.
alien?
I thought that was another word for Cajun.
On what Earth? I've never heard
What
that.
Earth am I from?
Yeah, exactly. That was weird. I think Amber's having some multiverse withdrawal. Maybe she like shifted Earths or something.
Oh, maybe that's a culinary term. Wait a second.
I have. He's Cajun. You know, Cajun cooking is a term, but yeah, it's a little weird. Not gonna lie, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, what? All right. So let's open a costume. Whoop.
Oh, interesting.
Fear itself gauntlet.
Yeah, Creole and Cajun are both different terms from the South, but they don't mean the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So I'm wrong about that.
Yeah.
His accent is not Creole, it's Cajun.
Yeah, it's Cajun. It's
I don't know what I was thinking.
I have no idea.
I think I was thinking stuff from culinary stuff.
Maybe. That could be it.
It might be a spice. It might be like Creole spices or something.
Something like that.
Now I feel awkward.
Didn't I tell you something like this would happen?
The generator has definitely been damaged.
Thank you. So, I mean, the first sentence, they give you the gist of what you're supposed to do. If you guys want to go through and listen to a whole long speech, by all means, our live streams that are listed in the description,
Well,
the walkthrough,
that the power to the main systems is
you can find out all these little cutscenes that last, like, oh, I don't know, they're about, like, 1 to 2 minutes at a time. And usually it's like you talk to one person, and you fly all the way to the other place, talk to them, then come back, things like that.
Locking on.
I'm beaming with pride. So one of the things I like about this game is the Marvel characters, they are funny sometimes. Usually it's like written dialogue. But the problem I have with the Avengers game is just how annoying the characters are. Like, they're always shouting like the same like 3 or 4 lines over and over again. Especially Iron Man. It's one of the reasons I didn't like playing as Iron Man that much in the other game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, the Marvel's Avengers, yeah.
Yep. I also love how the NPCs just stand there, like, during explosions and stuff. Like, there's all this stuff going on, they're just like, oh, okay, well, I mean, it's fine that I just stand here.
It's a movie game, I guess. But still, it's kind of weird that they wouldn't just react or something.
Yep. Good times.
Oh, there's a giant thing. But yeah, it is weird to see them just standing there like, oh no, there's bullets flying everywhere. I'm just gonna sit here calmly.
Bullets, explosions. Yeah. Yay! And also I did upgrade a little bit already, so...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. So every once in a while, people, like, maybe every few weeks or something like that, we'll have a new costume showcase. I will probably doing a few of the Avengers, like, movie costumes. Most likely Iron Man and Cap, maybe Spidey, but I'm not a huge fan of the Iron Spider costume.
Yeah.
I don't like how it looks. It's not my Iron Spider costume from the comics.
Yeah. It's not the one that people know best from the comics. Though.
Yeah, the orange and yellow.
Yeah, the one that we looked at in Marvel's Spider-Man, or I don't know what it was called.
Ultimate Alliance?
No, the Spider-Man PS4 game.
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. But it's also in the
yeah.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance games.
That's what I mean. Oh yeah, Ultimate Alliance. It's in that. But I mean, like, this is a different one. It's not. The
Yeah, I don't think they actually have Iron Spider in this. I think they only have the MCU version.
It's not the official Iron Spider.
No. No,
Yeah,
that's true.
I have to say one thing that I would kind of critique on Tony's like city that he made.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, here it's a little better because there's a few trees, but in general, most of this stuff is covered with concrete. Most of his city, like, it's almost all concrete. Whereas, like, in reality, like, if you're gonna have a lot of, I'm just saying, from a person that's played a lot of SimCity. If you have this many cars and all this exhaust and all these electric buildings and stuff, you're gonna have a lot of exhaust, so you need some more trees to give you more oxygen. So otherwise you're gonna have too much pollution.
Well, we don't know. I mean, I haven't seen any cars with exhaust or anything like that. They're probably all electric stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, this is probably like some type of city utopia that's run by technology, but at the same time, as you've seen right now, is the technology turned evil. So the Ultrons all turned bad. Which, who saw that coming?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why you never... I don't understand. I guess Tony never saw movies like I, Robot, Terminator.
Yeah.
You know, technology replacing humans is never a good thing.
I think, yeah, him creating like personalities in this robot, he probably thought, oh, I know this robot, they won't turn evil.
And then Robot proceeds to turn evil. Yeah. Okay.
Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, who hasn't seen they've had movies about robots turning evil for like decades.
Mm-hmm.
But finally, I managed to track them down.
Managed to track down stuff. Thank you, Fury. Send me to where I need to go. So I gotta go talk to somebody, all that fun stuff.
Oh, wow, this seems like you talk to Fury, take out some guys. Talk to Fury, take out some guys. Talk to Fury, take out some guys.
Yeah, it's all mission based. This is exactly like DC Universe, except I feel like the mission objectives is a lot easier to follow.
But if you're Iron Man, you start in New Stark City.
Everybody starts in New Stark City.
Oh.
This is your main world at the beginning of the game before you can go to places like Hydra and Thor's world and stuff like that.
So as Iron Man, you can actually go to other places?
Everybody does.
I was thinking he was stuck here because he made this
Like,
place.
I'm gonna be starting the world of Hydra, like Hydra Earth, for like the next several streams, starting tonight. I was in for 5 or 6 streams. I had to play, you know, Tony Stark's like city.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's like, I don't know, in terms of massive open world environments or like massive areas, Earths that you go to, you have New Stark City, which is a pretty big sandbox. And then you have the Hydra Earth, which is like more based on like a 40s, you know, Earth with like Noir, Spider-Man, and Captain America and characters like that. And then you go to a special Earth that is Asgard, and that's Thor.
Ooh.
And then you go to a place where the Nova Corps and Nebula is from. You go to her Earth, and then I believe there's one other, and they'll probably be adding Earths as they go, but I mean, each Earth, like this one, you're gonna get up to a level 30 eventually, like for doing all this stuff in this game, like in New Stark City, and then probably you're gonna get to level 50 or 60 by the time you're done with the Earth in Hydra. Yeah.
Oh, this is exactly what you need to be doing, or something.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Doesn't matter. Side missions, as mentioned before, very important to level up, as well as they encourage it because that way you get more playtime with the game. And also, like, you level up your character and then you can, you know, continue to play longer if you want to.
Thank you. At least we know what the problem is now.
Hooray! Yay for problem solving.
I don't actually know what the problem is, but okay.
Yeah, there's some stuff. It's just a side mission. Secret agent girl.
Something's not right here.
Good. Let's go fix it. That's my job.
I think you should go fix it, Tony.
Well, I am a Tony, but I'm also Iron Man, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Yep.
Yep.
That's my job.
I feel
Mr.
like
Fix-It.
it would be weird to, like, have things shoot out of your, like, stomach area or whatever from your suit. That would be so weird.
Have
be
stuff
weirder.
shoot out of your
I
stomach?
thought he had, well, he goes like this. I thought, like,
That's his arc reactor.
I know Fury
It
gave
doesn't-
you orders, and I'm not usually one to argue with Nick about, well, anything really. But if you could do me a little favor while you're looking
Sure, I can do you a little favor, but I'm in the middle of doing
isn't it
something
like
right
a
now.
beam coming out of his chest, or it's just his hand?
It's the arc reactor. The arc reactor is his heart,
Yeah,
but
that's,
it's his heart is not really a heart anymore. It's kind of like a technology, remember? Because
Yeah, but-
his heart was destroyed
it's so weird
or
that
damaged.
he uses his weapon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now we have to find out who's behind this.
Okay, we'll find out who's behind it. Eventually, maybe. Possibly. Eventually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
I kind of liked the personality of the person from Marvel's Avengers in the Marvel's Avengers game. It was pretty cool. But I
Oh, the
guess
Tony
it's-
Stark character?
Yeah. I thought they were all pretty nice, but I was just not used to everyone being super nice because in the MCU everyone's always fighting. So it's like, oh, people are actually discussing things and getting along in this game. It was nice.
Mm-hmm. Gotta shut down the
I
entire
like that
network.
a lot better.
Whoops. So we can see New Stark City is not going very well thanks to these giant Ultron kaijus. Are you kidding me? It's all gone. I don't care. Thank you. Now I'm rich and famous. Woot. I leveled up again. Yay.
Good job, Tony.
And whenever you level up, you want to increase the skills of your hero. That is a given. So just go to the red little icon there. Boom. Your skills are enhanced and already you're starting to get stronger.
Oh wow, you increased your skills.
Yep, just like that.
So, no matter if you switch the suit now, your skills will still be increased.
Something like that, yeah. But I mean, it's an RPG, so you have other things that you need to do. You know, like, it's a DC Universe tile
You
game.
have several things you need to do. Like right now, you're upgrading your team or squad rank or something
My squad rank, yeah.
by playing
As
Iron
a different
Man.
character. Playing
Yeah.
through all of the New Stark City again. And also showing off the, you know, the cool Iron Man suit from the armor, the War of the Realms.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's cool.
It is cool. It has its moments. Alrighty, so...
It does feel like a lot of missions, though.
Oh, it's a lot. I mean, just like... I mean, you got through all of DC Universe with your character, did you not? Or no?
No,
No?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I tried to, but I didn't get through.
Yeah, there was a lot of streams. I have a feeling there's going to be, like, probably 40 streams of this game. And then it'll come to a point where, I mean, I'll play through the basic story campaign, and then that'll be pretty much it. Like, because I don't... right now, there are no other games, so that's kind of why I'm doing the mobile thing. So anyway, people...
Hey, level 8 Iron Man.
Yeah, I got to level 8. We helped our squad rank a little bit. Thanks so much for watching. More of our Marvel Future Revolution series. This was a suit showcase for War of the Realms Iron Man, which is a
Awesome.
suit that you can purchase in the store for 2,000 crystals. And, you know, you get the entire suit, and you don't have to worry about trying to get piece after piece of a suit, which you'll probably never get a full suit without spending hundreds of dollars. I do not encourage that type of gotcha addictive properties. If you're gonna buy a suit, then make sure you get one that is all complete, because you'll probably actually save money in the long run to help improve the quality of your game. But anyway, I will see you guys later tonight with more Marvel. Be fun, like probably around 8 or 10 o'clock.
Awesome.
And also, there is an Ace Attorney stream starting up in a little while. So see you guys live.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Check out Marvel Future Revolutions, and see you every day as the walkthrough continues every night. God bless and happy gaming.
See y'all.